Alright, something really weird just happened. I don't understand how it happened, but I'm not going to complain. So basically, I uploaded a video yesterday. You can just check it, it's the last video I just uploaded. And basically what happened was, so I was just at home, not doing much, I just sat down, just chilling on the sofa. And I just checked my story, my Instagram story, just to see how many people have seen it so far. And I'm scrolling down, and I see a name, and I'm thinking, hold on, I know who this person is. I think got the little verification tick. And I'm like, nah, this can't be actually the person who I think it is. So I'll click on the name, and it's the actual guy. It's Seal. See, look at my story. And I'm pretty sure this is the actual real Seal. I actually checked his page, I'll scroll down a bit, and it looks legit. Plus, you know, it's got the verification thing, so it means it's gotta be him. I don't know how he saw it, don't know why he saw it, but I'm not complaining. This is like the most fame I've gotten, so I'm gonna roll with it. Alright, so back to the video. Alright, so basically, there are these steps that they do say you should follow to protect yourself from COVID-19. And these steps are basically, wash your hands frequently with soap and water or an alcohol-based solution. Cover your nose and mouth with a bent elbow or a tissue when you sneeze or cough. Then also dispose of the tissue immediately and wash your hands. Try avoid touching your face, particularly your eyes, your nose or your mouth. This will prevent the virus from entering your body. When in social situations, try and keep your distance and try and stay at least 1 meter distance away from each other. If you do start to feel unwell, try and stay home if you can. Also try and follow the instructions provided by your local health authorities. And they basically say if you do these steps, then you're minimizing the chance of you getting it or spreading it. So what I'm going to do is today, I'm basically going to show these to you, these steps, but I'm going to do it in a bit more of a creative way if I can do it. But first, actually, back to Instagram. Basically, I was tagged in one of those 5k things. Never done 5k before. Most of them I think is like 2 in 1 go. So yeah, be back in about 5 minutes, probably less than that. Okay, so for the first picture I'm going to show you, I'm going to do it out of order for the list I told you before, because I'm going to show you the one that I like the least out of all of them, just because the idea in my head didn't really work out as well when it came to actual shooting. You know what, I made an edit and it sticks with the 5 steps thing, so you know, I guess it did do the job I wanted to do. So the idea was just to have like a wall of elbows and basically have myself behind that and only showing like the area which the message says to cover. It's a bit backwards, I guess, because really it should be where the elbows are covering my mouth, but I want to go for something a little bit more artistic. But yeah, here's the picture. Not a massive fan of it, but it is what it is. Second one I like more than the other one. So this one, pretty simple, same setup. All I wanted was a black background, and then I just took loads of pictures of my hands in different areas, really trying to make my hands look really creepy and really weird and stuff, you know, stuff like that. And also I was trying to think of how to position myself, and I just thought, you know what, just look at one of the hands and it'll just make it look maybe a little bit more realistic, because then it looks like I'm actually looking at something that's actually there. For the next one, this one took a little bit more time to think about, because okay, for this one I wanted to show myself washing my hands by literally taking my hands off. And I saw this idea actually with someone with a Lego set, and I thought, why can't I make that into a real thing? So the way I went about actually making this one was pretty weird, because I had to do quite a few different poses, but I had to also try and keep the same posture I was having, just so the pictures could line up. So the first ones, I guess these were kind of easy. I just took pictures of my hands kind of just laying kind of dead, and I put them in the washing machine. Second, I had to have a picture of me holding my hand, which, you know, it wasn't that hard to do actually as well. The hardest one, I guess, was me having to try and fit my left hand in there, or where my left hand should be, because obviously you can see that it's not there. So it was just a matter of, I guess, taking a couple different photos and just trying to piece the ones together that fit well. And I feel like it worked out pretty nicely. So the next one, this one was a social distancing one, and this one I think probably one of the easiest because it was quite quick. I had the idea in my head already. The only thing that I would change in it, originally I wasn't going to change the box, the cereal box. Then I thought, why don't I make this a little bit more different? So I actually made my own cereal box. Well, I made like the front cover of it, then I just edited it onto the cereal box I was actually holding. I was really trying to make it blend in, and you know, at the end it kind of worked, it looked good. Next with the outside one, this one I like a lot because it's got this weird like Iron Man kind of look to it, and it's pretty simple. It was just me basically just pretending I was like controlling like these AR controls around the house, and then secondly what I do is just make these holographs kind of thing and blend them into the house really. Make sure that whenever there was one in front of the window I could have a reflection of it, and also slightly blur the reflection because obviously when you are reflecting something, it's not a crystal sharp image basically of what is being reflected, if that makes sense. I also made a second one of these. This was a bit more closer up. It's kind of shows a little bit more detail of me pressing the button, but I just like the idea of having these two kind of different angles of this same picture, and I think it worked out pretty well. Alright, and that is the end of the video. Hope you liked it a lot. Had quite a lot of fun actually making this actually, because you know, I got to test like different kind of aspects of my photography skills really, and just put them into use. Also tried to branch out on how much detail I could put into each photograph. You know, stuff like picking out specific clothing items, making my own kind of cereal box, the little kind of coding I guess that was in the lockdown one. I mean, there's probably some other stuff I can't think of at the moment, but yeah, I've really tried to put in as much detail as I could really put into it. But yeah, if you did like it, please leave a like, and also subscribe if you're not, and I'll catch you in the next video.